Oh yeah, it's another grind set. It's Gray Rizzy hanging out with you right now on Shade 45. We gonna switch it up a little bit. First of all, we at home here at PVA Studios. We in Harlem. Yeah. I got a hometown hero in the building.
Yeah,
a lot of people real familiar with the cat. I'm talking East Side, West Side, everything in between. Vino Worlds, he's up here,
How
man.
You feeling, man? Happy Friday, man.
Happy Friday, happy week, all that good stuff. I want to just start with this, bro.
All right.
You are super versatile in the music that you have, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of people who are going to be listening to you for the first time right now. It's a lot of people who are discovering you for the first time.
Okay.
So, we here in the city.
Okay.
Your name is floating around.
Yeah.
In Wisconsin, there might be somebody they never heard of you.
Mm-hmm.
Say, so Snohomish, Washington, they might be like, Vino World, well, that sounds like a good wine. Well, you know what? It gets better with time.
Yes, it does.
Same thing with this music right here.
Yes, it does.
Please explain your style of what you bring musically.
Okay, so Vino World, and the name is Vino, which gets better with time. That's why I named myself that. And I kind of, it reflects in the music. I feel like it's a lot of growth in my music from month to month, year to year. But basically, I'm just a versatile artist. I don't really have one set lane of, he just does this type of music. I might hear Afro beat and want to jump on the Afro beat. I might want to hear a drill song and flip it in, add my spice to it. I want to hear some extra hip hop, boom, bap, rap a little bit, harmonize a little bit. So I really just have no direction. It's just me, just expressing myself musically.
Did you ever feel, depending on who is steadying the ship, sometimes managers will try to say, hey, look, you need to focus on one thing.
Yeah.
Did you hear that a lot?
I heard that a lot.
What made you say, you know what, I'm going to stay outside of the box because I feel I'm that talented to be able to, be competitive in each lane?
I just feel like I don't want to get boring. I feel like I don't want to get boring. I don't want to get stagnated. I don't want to be in a box. And I feel like every time I even step out the box and do something different, I get the same response or better than the last. So it's like, obviously they like my audience likes when I do different type of music. It's that artist that's like, I don't know what type of song he about to drop next week. It might be some whole other shit. Like, you know what I mean? So,
but they stay interested.
And they stay interested, and that's what keeps them going. So I think that's what keeps them in tune with Vino World.
Copy. Now, this new joint that we have, actually, I heard it. You said this is a remix to an original that you, the Peru remix.
Yeah, the first one is a Peru remix.
See, this motherfucker done put the accent on it and trilled the R and all that shit.
So it's an Afrobeat song, Fireboy. I listened to a whole bunch of different music, and that's what inspires me too. I don't just listen to one lane, so that's what drives me, like, I could do this too. And I feel like me vocally can do it. So I go into the studio and see how it sounds, and I went and fucked with it. It's on the radio a lot, so let me remix this and let's see how it goes. You
know what's crazy? The talking about just being put in the box, I feel like a lot of times, not even I've seen it in my career where people are chasing a hit or they're chasing to kind of go down a path that's already been blazed. That trail's already been blazed, and they just want the cookie cutter. That's the reason why they want you to stay in that
so
box, in that lane.
That one song or try to chase after that. And I felt at a point in my career I was doing that. And I felt like I was getting writer's block just because I'm trying to create what's already out or something I already did that hit. So I was like, damn, let me create that again. But me musically, I can't create the same song twice. That's just not me. So I'll hear a beat and come with a whole new swag. Like, oh yeah, this shit me. Like the songs that you're gonna listen to is nothing like the songs that's already out that I ever put out. But they still rocking. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like keeping that energy.
Well, see, I was going to introduce the song, but now since you putting an accent on it, you got to introduce the song, man. Go ahead and do it for the millions listening on Shade 45, bro.
This right here, Peru remix, Vino World, the V mix. Hope y'all love it. Tune in. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Shade 45, grind setters. Keep it locked. It's a grind setters, baby. It's Shade 45. Gray Rizzy hanging out with Vino World. I want you to let them know that you tuned in, man. Hit them up on IG at Vino.world, on Twitter at VinoWorld_. Of course, you can hit us up at Gray Rizzy at Shade 45. Let's talk about some inspirations, man, because for someone who has been able to step into so many different lanes, find discovery in it, but also be able to discover some type of success in it, who the hell inspired you?
I listen to a whole bunch of artists, but my top three is Jada, Jay-Z, and Drake. So growing up, it was really Jadakiss, like lyrically, bar for bar. And that's why even when I harmonize and do harmonized tracks, I don't even try to take off lines. You get what I'm saying? It's not a lot of repetition of words or repetition of the way I'm doing it. It's always kind of bar for bar, but it's harmony. So I took that from that. Jay-Z, just the creativeness, the business side of things, flowetry. And, Drake is just, he able to step into any lane. He kind of made me open my eyes, like, you don't have to stick in one lane to be successful. So those are my top three inspirations musically.
I'm not going to say how can I put this? I want to say all of them amazing writers, right? And the funny thing is that people, for some reason, they think if you're a rapper, they don't write for R&B and pop. And
no, you do.
If you really read the credits, you will see Jada and Sean Corey Carter's name come up a whole lot. Same thing with Drake. But I feel like Drake has, in 2008, with So Far Gone, I think a lot of people, it opened up a lot of people's eyes. And a lot of those people were young.
That's when I heard it. And I was in college, like, what album is this? Who is this?
Yeah.
For him to even step outside the box and do this type of music, and it was able to, resonate from me coming from Harlem, New York, from Toronto. So that kind of opened my eyes. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to. It was some kids down at ATL. At the time, I was living in ATL. I didn't even get. I wasn't downloading music. You got the CD. Like, oh, you burned that shit. All right, let me go ahead and listen to it. And I remember listening to it like, damn. I'm not saying he's the only one, but I am saying he broke a mold, or at least he broke through a ceiling.
Like Ja did it. Ja Rule did it.
Yeah.
So I'm saying big shout out to him. So it was different. It's just levels to how, what people took it.
Right.
You get what I mean? He just took it to a whole nother way because he was just rapping more, then he'll harmonize more, and then he'll cry more. He just did so much different thing and kept you interested.
Right.
And that's what I took of it. And I thought
Fifth did it too.
And 50 did it, but it kept you interested. No song kind of sound the same. And I feel like you got a lot of longevity with that type of music.
Right.
If you can do it.
All right.
You know
Well, let me think about this, man. Let me think about this because I want to play something. You mentioned 3 people: Jadakiss, Jay-Z, and Drake. I'm gonna give you your choice.
Okay.
One of your favorite songs from one of those artists. We gonna play it for the people right now.
I want to listen to Jadakiss Still Feel Me.
Still Feel Me?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I kind of know your shit, my nigga.
I was, you know what I'm saying? I was bumping that last night. I was like, oh nah, this is my vibe right here.
All right.
So yeah, I get in that mode. So we can listen to that.
So look, I want you to tap in with us. We gonna get to this song. Like I said, he's on IG, Vino.world, on Twitter at VinoWorld_. Of course, you know where we at. Gray Rizzy at Shade45. Let's get it. It's a Grind Setters. It's a Grind Setters, y'all. Gray Rizzy hanging out with Vino World, representing Harlem. Hit him up on that IG, Vino.world, at Twitter, at VinoWorld_. Of course, we at Gray Rizzy at Shade45. Yo, bro, you dropped this project around Valentine's Day, and, I'm always worried about Valentine's Day projects because I hate Valentine's Day.
Real?
I can't stand this fucking day. It's the most man-made, chauvinistic world. And don't get it twisted. I didn't get my heart broken because people will hit you with that. Like, oh, somebody must have broke out. No. I'm just tired of fucking, all of a sudden we got to spend money right after Christmas. Yo, fam, we just spent a whole bunch of money. Why I gotta spend more money?
A month ago, right? And we gotta show off on Valentine's Day. Instagram done made it even worse for us, but we got
dog. And you got some fucking Captain Saver, just coming out of nowhere, and Shorty putting up her pictures, and then your lady is looking at you like, well, what you gonna do?
What you did for me?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
like, nigga, look where we live at, man. Yeah, what you talking about? What do I do? But you get that's my shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that out there, but I hate the fucking day.
I feel the same way, but listen, I kind of show love to the lady. I got a love-hate relationship with Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the year and who the person that's around at the point. This Valentine's Day, yeah, she was cool.
Okay.
She was cool. So I enjoyed that.
She earned the spot. Okay, all right.
But the project, if you want to talk about it, I kind of do it every Valentine's Day. So, it's Valentine's Day. I call it Vino-times Day. So that's the name.
Saw that. And I saw a finale too at the end of that, right?
Yeah, so that's gonna be, it's the 4th one and it was gonna be the last one. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like I've been doing it for 4 years. A lot of feedback on it. I feel like a lot of anticipation. I'll even look at my statistics. That's when I get streamed the most around Valentine's Day. So a lot of people tune in to that. So I was like, let me just drop something again and let's wrap it up.
And let me be clear, because I know there's a lot of ladies. They be like, yo, you talking wild crazy right now, Gray. No, it's not that I don't love the ladies. Come on, I love all of our queens, man. Look, I got married to a queen, right? I'm married, seriously married. So stop in the DMs. Y'all be wilding sometimes. But what I'm trying to say is, I think that type of love, if you really love somebody, show that shit every day. I hate when people just jump out of nowhere and they be like, yo, what did you get for me for this day? Not my wife doesn't do that, but I just don't like seeing that. It's the wrong type of precedent. I'm glad you deliver this music, though, to pacify the women who might be a little lonely at night. That's why these fellas, you need to step up your game and listen to his music. He could probably giving you some tips over there. One of the songs you had on the projects is Love Drill Joint.
Okay, yeah. So,
you and E. Hoffa.
Yeah, shout out to E. Hoffa. That's Brody. So that's a Love Drill song. So basically, when I first
break this down.
Let me break it down.
Break this down. Even
when I started doing Vino-times Day, it was kind of like the mushy. The first 2 was real mushy. Then I started getting feedback like, you can make other girl songs than just I love you. Like it could be fuck the girl, like fuck your ex, so whatever. Like show that type of that vibe. So this Love Drill record, me and E. Hoffa went in there and kind of like said middle fingers to our ex joint. F that. You know what I'm saying? It's that love drill. We killing all that shit.
And then I'm listening to a drum. I'm like, yo, I could just see the dances coming up for this
and we
drum
vibing
right
to
here.
it. So it's a drill record too. So and we added our spice to it. So harmonies to it. So and we did that.
Nice, man. I'm glad you're getting the feedback. The one thing I noticed about what you've been doing over the past few years is that you're really building that fan base.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A genuine one. I'm trying to build a genuine one. Just people that's really locked in. Like even when I don't drop music for a while, the DMs of, can you drop music? When you dropping music? People put on, yo, when you dropping music? So I want to build that real, genuine fan base. So even if a hit goes, I know I had a core base that was listening before. It's not just he came out of nowhere making a song. He's been doing this, you know what I mean?
I'm not making the comparison in the music, but definitely in the in how the movement is going. I've seen the same type of thing with Capella.
Oh, shout out to Capella.
Capella Gray. I remember during the pandemic, out of nowhere, it was just like, yo, you heard da-da-da-da. Are you showing up to these little... First of all, it was secret parties because we really couldn't have parties in the pandemic, right? Yeah. But those types... And he's just one example of many. It's the top of top name that came off of my head right there, top of the head. But it's like those types of movements, they benefit in the long run.
Because he's been writing for a while.
Yeah.
He's been writing for a while. So people think he came out of nowhere. He really didn't.
I showed him, when we met up, I want to say this is right around Gallus, but I had showed him a DM he had sent me from like 2017, 2018. My dumb ass didn't see it, kept it moving.
Kept it pushing and then,
but, it's just like, he was just like, yo, it's all good, bro. I mean, it happens, but we here right now.
That's what it is. You can't even, I feel like in this music game, you can't really take anything personal. You can't, like,
as fast as music is moving.
How you gonna take something personal? People dealing with real life stuff, and it's 100,000 artists every day that, you know what I'm saying. So you just never know. You can't take nothing personal. You just got to build on your craft and keep it pushing.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that a lot of your music is getting people through.
Yeah.
So don't forget that part
Appreciate
there, man.
Yeah.
I want everybody to tap in with Vino, man. He's on IG, Vino.world. He's on Twitter, VinoWorld_. Are we doing anything like merch or website or anything? I just want to make sure we're promoting everything.
So we have Stay True to Yourself. That's the only merch that's right now. That's my brother's brand, E. Hoffa. Stay True to Yourself. We big on staying true. I feel like that's just...
I like that blue jacket you had on, too, in one of your shoes.
Oh, yeah, that was a Stay True.
The satin joint.
So shout out to Hoff. That's coming out in the spring.
Yeah.
So
tell Hoff I'm like a medium or something like that.
Hoff, look.
Yeah,
you need to get one of those.
We go talk.
So that's the brand. The Tron God stuff is gonna come out when I drop like a album or a summer mixtape in the summer. So I'll have some merch out for that. But right now it's just Stay True to Yourself.
All right. So make sure you tap in with everything, man. And look, if you missed any part of this interview, you can catch it with the SXM app. It's right there on your iPhone, on an Android. You just gotta download it. You can even listen in your crib on a home connected device like Amazon Alexa, Apple TV, all that. You just search his name, Vino World. My name, Gray Rizzy, of course, Shade 45. We got you all day long. And follow us too at Gray Rizzy, at Shade 45. I need some of his followers. You know me. I'm always trying to tap in with everybody. We trying to tap in with each other, man, and that's definitely going to happen. We're going to get to this joint Love Drill featuring E. Hoffa. Make sure you hit him up. Let him know what you think about it. It's Gray Rizzy. Best believe. We out here. Whoa. Another grind setters. Smitty, what up?